Morning everyone, just wanted to give you my verdict. I've made the Parkzone Conscendo this morning and I had great fun. I've run 5 batteries through it and I'm impressed. It glides lovely, but then when you switch the safe off and you fly it on AS3X, I flew on low rates and high rates and it was loop-the-looping and doing aileron turns, so you know, it was really enjoyable. I know the Conscendo has recently been upgraded. I've got a few friends on YouTube that all fly the Conscendo and I've been thinking about it and I decided to take the plunge and I'm pleased I did. They've upgraded the motor now. Well, I think it's the same motor, but they've got a metal motor mount because there was issues with the motor mount melting. So it's a 370 size outrunner motor, 30 amp ESC, which should cope with, you know, what batteries you're using. I've gone for a 3S 1300 milliamp hour battery, which is the recommended battery, and you can see there I worked out where to position the battery, and with the CG of 67mm, which is literally just behind the spar, it flies and balances lovely. So you know, it's nice to be told exactly where your CG is. On opening the box, I was relatively concerned at how spongy the tail felt. So me being me, what I decided to do was run a carbon spar there, just externally, held on with strong fiberglass reinforced tape, and then I run, because it felt very weak where the two halves of the fuselage joined together around the tail area, and I've just done the same with some small lengths of carbon spar there, and I think, you know, everybody flies okay, but it did take some of that sponginess and some of that flex away. So you know, I did think about pushing them into the fuselage and epoxying them in, but I didn't really want to do anything that would weaken the tail, you know, so I decided to just go externally. Setting up was great. There was only one rod to set up for the rudder, and you know, you've got 4 screws that join the wing. It's a little bit tight under the wing for pushing your wires through from your ailerons, but what I do is I just take the plate off that's covering the receiver and then pull the wires through to make sure that I don't get anything trapped. Yeah, so I'm really pleased. It flew really well. First flight, a little bit of issue that it was just climbing, so I landed it quite quickly and just did a little bit of trimming, and it seemed to sort it out then. So all in all, I'm really pleased. So that's my views on the Parkzone Conscendo Advanced. Morning everyone. First chance to fly for a few weeks. The weather's been horrendous. Today I'm flying the Conscendo Advanced. It's a beautiful day, there's no wind. Unfortunately we're sharing the field with a load of people setting up for a football tournament, so it's going to have to be a bit quick today. We're having trouble as well videoing today because it's difficult to see through the viewfinder because it's so bright. Apart from that, the plane seems to be flying okay. As I've said, we've had one day so far in about 2 weeks where it's actually been sunny and no rain. The wind's been horrendous. We've had like 20-mile-an-hour winds most days, and I just haven't had a chance on the weekends to fly at all. This is only the second time I've flown the Conscendo. It's a nice relaxed plane, easy to land, which is always good. Equipped with safe select, so you can switch the safe off and just have AS3X. And what I like is to power it up and then just spend a nice relaxing time gliding. When you select safe, for some reason the plane seems to glide so much better, so relaxed and so steady. It's got a folding prop, so when you cut the power, the prop folds back on itself, which makes it more streamlined for gliding. And you can see there on safe, it's just so stable, so relaxed. On a nice warm day like today, you should be able to get some warm air going up, catch a couple of thermals, but I can't find any as yet. And it's just very, very relaxing to fly. And silent. A nice bit of height, cut the power, and just let it glide back down. Beautiful day today, really bright sunshine, not much cloud. Just having to keep my wits about me because there's people everywhere setting up for the football tournament. I've just switched from safe over to AS3X, and you can see how much more manoeuvrable the plane is, more sporty once the safe is switched off. And it does glide, just on AS3X. And what I find with the Conscendo is, because it's so streamlined, it could be very difficult to slow down when you want to land. So I tend to just bring it in and just bring it around in some nice tight circles, just to scrub the speed off before approaching for landing. go, that's the Parkzone Conscendo Advanced.